Welcome to this tutorial on how to recover a Mitel SIP phone which is operating with the SIP firmware. This usually happens when your power supply or your switch has rebooted the phone so many times repeatedly such that the firmware crashes inside the phone. So the phone will start to display as in my display as what you are seeing now. It will write web recovery mode, then it will say recovery web page location, then 192.168.1.18, which is the IP address of the phone that it would have gotten from a DHCP server on the network. So it is very important that that IP address is there. In the event that the IP address does not show, it is only saying recovery web page location, but there is no IP address there. What you then need to do is to press the pound key and number 1, which means it's a #1 at the same time, and reboot the phone. Continue pressing those two keys until the phone completes boot. This should take you back to where you find an IP address for web recovery location. When you have that IP address, open up a web browser of your choice. In my case, I'm using Firefox, and then I enter the IP address that the phone is displaying there, and then I press enter, and then it's going to take me to this web page, and I am going to go to upgrade software, highlighted there with a red box, and then from there I am going to click on browse. This is going to take me to where I should locate the firmware for that phone. This being a 6920, the firmware that I am supposed to load onto the phone to select is a 6920.st. Once I do that, you can see, once I have finished browsing to the file, you can see the file is now sitting on the phone or inside the phone as 6920.st. Then the next thing, I should click on upgrade. Once I click on upgrade, the phone starts to work on the file, and then after it is done, it's going to show us that software upgrade successful, rebooting, and then let the phone continue boot. When it is done booting, you find that it will no longer be in the web recovery mode. That is all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.